Now, the BJP General Secretary C.T. Ravi has slammed all Tipu backers, demanding a tyrant, or what he calls a tyrant statue, and he's torn into the Congress party's plans. C.T. Ravi has questioned why should anyone honor a mass murderer who killed thousands of Hindus and replace Kannada with Persian.
उन्हें APG अब्दुल कलाम का स्टैचू बनाना चाहता है तो हम भी मदद करेंगे। हम भी साथ जाकर के स्टैचू बनाने के लिए पूरा मदद करेंगे। टिप्पू एक डिस्प्यूटेड कैरेक्टर है। उन्हें ब्रिटिशों के खिलाफ लड़ा वो ठीक है, बहुत अत्याचार किया वो भी सच है, हिंदुओं के ऊपर अत्याचार किया वो भी सच है, हर शहर का नाम बदल दिए उन्हें वो भी सच है। कन्नड़ राज्य भाषा पहली भी है आज भी है। राज्य भाषा बदल करके पारसी भाषा लागू किए टिप्पू ने। हम लोग उसको मौका नहीं देंगे, हम नहीं देंगे।
Let me go across to my colleague Deepak Bopanna. Deepak, Karnataka has become an epicenter of sorts in the build-up to the elections there in 2023 over a battle over the legacy of historical figures. There was, of course, a face-off between the BJP and the Congress on Savarkar, and now we see a face-off on Tipu Sultan.
Yes, absolutely. And ahead of the elections, you can expect these sort of controversies to explode even further. Now, this was, an issue that started off again, on the occasion of Tipu Jayanti, while Tanveer Sait making the statement in Mysuru that he has a plan of erecting a statue which is at least 100 feet of Tipu Sultan. We've seen the backing coming in from various Congress leaders, be it, the working president, Salim Ahmad, be it, the leader of the opposition, Mr. Srirangapatna, who, of course, he during his tenure had decided to have Tipu Jayanti celebrated with the use of state funds. And also we've seen Veerappa Moily, another former chief minister, all of them give their nod to having a statue like this. But the BJP, of course, is vehemently opposing it. On one hand, we've seen, reactions that, the voters will teach them a lesson, but the BJP National General Secretary taking it a notch higher, that, just trying to idolize a person who tried to destroy Kannada culture, who massacred people, is not something that the BJP will allow. So, we can, like I mentioned, in the run-up to the polls, this is an issue that's going to stay alive and, is going to resurface time and again. But we've seen some of the leaders in the Congress also not wanting to really wade into this, issue of Tipu because they believe that, completely siding by Tipu Sultan or wanting a statue of sorts could, affect their prospects in the upcoming elections as well. So, really, it is
absolutely, Deepak. Let's in fact dwell on that a bit, since you mentioned that some within the Congress do not want to come out and speak on this. But Veerappa Moily as well as Mr. Srirangapatna have actually done so quite categorically. So, what explains this dichotomy within the Congress party?
Well, if you look at what's been happening, Siddharth, over the last, few months, we've seen within the Congress, of course, a factional difference that has come in. And this has not just been because of two individuals, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar or Mr. Srirangapatna, but also there has been somewhere an attempt not to really hurt sentiments of the majority community. And with the celebration of Tipu Jayanti or, endorsing Tipu's views or, even the aspect of constructing a statue could affect the prospects. And somebody of the likes of Mr. D.K. Shivakumar or many other leaders have refrained from openly making a statement. When we saw this happening even during the time of hijab, where many of the Congress leaders stayed.
Absolutely, Deepak, that's a very interesting observation. We'll see how the Tipu face-off actually intensifies, or whether or not it does in the build-up to the elections next year in Karnataka.